Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and the Beautiful. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. RJ Forrester stands by Killer Luna on The Bold and the Beautiful. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal RJ Forrester, Joshua Hoffman, will be just as traumatized as his sister Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McTinswood, after Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, is arrested. Imagine finding out your first love is a cold-blooded killer, and you have been sleeping with a sociopath. The Forresters are going to need a lot of therapy. Here's what's coming up next for RJ Forrester. Keep reading for all new B&B spoilers. The Forrester family will continue fawning over Steffi Forrester next week on The Bold and the Beautiful. RJ Forrester's big sister cheated death once again and survived being held hostage by Psycho Luna. But is anyone going to check in on RJ? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say RJ Forrester will play it cool after his girlfriend is arrested for murdering Tom Starr, Clint Howard, and Hollis, and kidnapping his sister Steffi. Obviously, the Forrester heir will be upset, but for the most part he will be just as shocked as everyone else and didn't see the signs. RJ has been smitten with Luna Nozawa since she began working at Forrester Creations as an intern. He even forgave her for sleeping with his cousin Zend Forrester, Delon Demetz, and the couple often talked about their future together. They were well on their way to being the next Forrester Creations super couple. Will RJ Forrester be able to stand the idea of his girlfriend behind bars though? Obviously RJ didn't know his girlfriend at all. She even fooled her own mother. B&B spoilers hint that after the initial shock wears off, it will only be a matter of time before RJ gets a phone call from Luna in prison. Will Luna be able to convince Steffi's little brother that it was some sort of misunderstanding? Will RJ go behind his family's back and get Luna a lawyer? In the glittering world of Asterisk, The Bold and the Beautiful Asterisk, a storm was brewing that no one could have predicted. RJ Forrester, the son of Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan, had always lived in the shadow of his famous family. He'd been away for a few years, carving out his own path, but he recently returned to Los Angeles to reclaim his place in the Forrester dynasty. Little did he know that his comeback would entangle him in a deadly secret involving a new character, Luna. Luna was a mysterious woman who had recently arrived in town. With her dark hair, enigmatic eyes, and an air of danger that clung to her like a second skin, she immediately caught the attention of RJ. But Luna wasn't just a beautiful stranger. She had a past, one that she was desperate to keep buried. But in the world of Asterisk, The Bold and the Beautiful Asterisk, secrets have a way of surfacing. Rumors began to swirl that Luna was not just hiding a scandalous past, but something far darker. The whispers grew louder as strange events began occurring around town. First, a prominent fashion designer mysteriously disappeared, and then there were reports of a hit-and-run accident that had left a powerful business mogul in a coma. The evidence was circumstantial at first, but it all pointed in one direction, toward Luna. As the tension in Los Angeles mounted, RJ found himself caught in the middle. He had fallen for Luna, despite his better judgment, and his heart told him she couldn't be capable of such heinous acts. But the evidence was mounting. The Forrester family was quick to distance themselves from Luna, urging RJ to do the same. Steffi, his older sister, was the most vocal, warning him that Luna was trouble and that their family's reputation was at stake. Even Ridge, who had seen his fair share of deceit over the years, advised RJ to be cautious. But RJ, ever the romantic and eternal optimist, refused to believe that the woman he had grown so close to could be a cold-blooded killer. As the investigation into the crimes deepened, RJ stood by Luna. Even as more damning evidence came to light, the police discovered that Luna had been seen near the scene of the hit-and-run just minutes before it occurred. A witness came forward, claiming that they had seen a woman matching Luna's description fleeing the area. It was enough to put Luna at the top of the suspect list. But RJ refused to let go. His belief in Luna was unshakable. He knew that she had a troubled past. She had confided in him about growing up in a rough neighborhood, about the struggles she had faced trying to escape a life of crime. But he didn't believe that made her a killer. RJ began his own investigation, determined to prove Luna's innocence. In a twist worthy of the Forrester family drama, RJ uncovered a vital clue. He found a journal hidden in Luna's apartment, detailing the abuse she had suffered at the hands of a violent ex-boyfriend. This man had controlled her, manipulated her, and left her with no choice but to flee her former life. RJ became convinced that this ex was the real culprit, framing Luna to take the fall for the crimes. Armed with this new information, RJ approached his family, begging them to help clear Luna's name. But the Forresters were skeptical. They had seen too many people use sob stories and lies to manipulate their way into the family's good graces. Steffi, in particular, was unconvinced. She had her own suspicions about Luna, having seen her interact with people from her shady past. Steffi warned RJ that he was being played, but RJ wouldn't listen. Things took a dramatic turn when the ex-boyfriend RJ had suspected of being behind the crimes suddenly reappeared in Los Angeles. A confrontation ensued between RJ, Luna, and the ex, who revealed the full extent of Luna's past. It turned out that while Luna wasn't entirely innocent, she wasn't the killer either. She had been blackmailed by her ex into covering up his crimes. He had been the one behind the hit and run and the disappearance of the fashion designer. Luna had tried to walk away, but he had threatened to harm her and anyone she cared about if she didn't help him. In a moment of high tension, Luna's ex tried to escape, but RJ, driven by his love for Luna, intervened. The two men fought, and just when it seemed like the ex would get away, the police arrived, arresting him on multiple charges. Luna was cleared of any direct involvement in the crimes, but her association with her ex still left a stain on her reputation. RJ stood by Luna through it all. He had risked his own standing within the Forrester family to prove her innocence, and now that the truth was out, he felt vindicated. But the damage had been done. The Forrester family remained wary of Luna, unsure if they could ever fully trust her. Ridge, in particular, was concerned about RJ's future with her. He couldn't shake the feeling that this wouldn't be the last time Luna's past would come back to haunt them. Despite the odds, RJ and Luna decided to stay together. They had been through too much to give up now. Luna was determined to start fresh, to leave behind the ghosts of her past once and for all. RJ, ever the optimist, believed in their future. He knew it wouldn't be easy, but he was willing to fight for the woman he loved, no matter what anyone said. As the storylines in Asterisk, the bold and the beautiful Asterisk often go, nothing stays calm for long. There were still unanswered questions, still threats lurking in the shadows. But for now, RJ and Luna had each other. And in the world of high fashion, family feuds, and endless drama, that was all they could count on. The saga of RJ Forrester and Luna had only just begun. With the Forrester family divided and new enemies emerging from the shadows, the road ahead was sure to be as turbulent as ever. But RJ had made his choice. He would stand by Luna, no matter what the future held. And in the world of Asterisk, the bold and the beautiful Asterisk, where secrets and lies are as common as fashion shows and boardroom battles, that decision was bound to lead to even more drama.